Greetings, warriors. Welcome, welcome back, welcome back. This is our final practice in this challenge. That's beautiful. Thank you all for sharing your energy with me in this virtual space. So we've done the work on the inner temple from the base chakras. We worked on the root chakra, sacral, and the solar plexus. And today we're just going to take that energy all the way up the crown, coming to the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye, the crown, right? So we're just going to balance that out. To become master manifestors, we need to be in tune with this inner temple and be able to open and balance and create space within so we can really funnel through the power, the art of manifestation. So before we get on the mat, we're just going to center ourselves with off the mat with some diving a little bit deeper into what the chakras really mean, the 4 chakras that we'll be working through today. So the heart chakra, the overall impression for this chakra is love. It's all about having peace and harmony and oneness in your relationship within yourself, that sacred union within, sacred union in relationships with others. It's all about growth, hope, healing, and prosperity. The 4th chakra, the heart chakra, relates to matters of the heart. In manifesting, we're always blocked if our heart is not in it. So if your heart is not in the work, then you're feeling some resistance and you're asking, why me? Why things never go right? Then, maybe you're not fully aligned there with being completely immersed, your heart, your passion. So it's important for us to be in our passion. There's a saying that says, do it with all your heart and prosper. So to become master manifestors, we really have to work on the heart chakra, making sure it's in alignment with the abundance that you are creating, manifesting. The 5th chakra, the throat chakra, which is one that I've been working on a lot, is the color for this chakra is blue. And the overall impression for the throat chakra is about communicating your truth. It's about your faith, your spirituality, your expression, finding that space to allow your essence to emanate from you being, using the throat chakra, or to even be in silence, to know when to silence that space, that throat chakra. This throat chakra reveal at its core level matters of communication. This includes creative process and focus, your ability to be heard and understood, being able to communicate the truth you feel in your heart will bring forward all positive attributes. When you deny your heart's knowledge, challenges will present itself. So the throat chakra and the heart chakra, well, they all work together. But these two seems to have very close relationships. So again, in manifesting, speaking your truth, speaking your power, you have to make sure that that's fully aligned with your heart and you're coming from a sincere place. And then for 6th chakra, which is the third eye, the overall impression here is seeing the unseen. Seeing the unseen. We have 3 eyes, they say, 2 to look with and 1 to see with. So the keywords here are guidance, intuition, secrets, integrity, spirituality, inner child, mystery, dignity. The 6th chakra represents our 6th sense. The color indigo for the 6th chakra allows us to harness your hidden secret within. The birth chakra is the third eye, Bro chakra, they call it, is the third eye and houses at the hidden within, and houses all that is hidden within, including our intuitive knowing. Including our intuitive knowing. So when you want to tap into that intuition, the third chakra becomes your ally in that space. It reveals the karmic issues that we are born into and giving us a chance to work them out. Yeah, my third eye is one of those chakras that I'm always working also on balancing, because my intuition is always so strong. And sometimes I can be overstimulated. So we have to also check in on that overstimulation as well. And let's just keep it moving. Keep it moving. So we're coming to the seventh chakra, which is the crown. And the overall impression here is neutrality, enlightenment are some keywords for you: consciousness, purpose, wisdom, spirituality. Again, if you notice, all the heart, throat, third eye, they all have that spirituality in common. Unity, expansiveness. And I love that about the crown chakra, because it breaks away all limitation. And you get to play in this expansive field of energy, limitless, infinite field of energy. So the seventh chakra, the crown chakra, we reach this place of universal consciousness, which is outside of our physical body. You may notice aspect of our collective being. The idea here is that we all vibrate through our seventh chakra, and in a powerful way, it keeps us connected to our humanity and our spiritual self. Self-mastery and learning gets us to this space of enlightenment. So, thank you for allowing me to just channel that energy through before we got on the mat. And now we will get on the mat. So come to your mat. And this ground energy here. We're going to start with Sahasrara, easy seat. You can cross the legs like this. You can sit on maybe a block or a cushion if it helps your lower back to have the hips higher than your knees. You can bring the heels to align with each other, just getting a little bit more openness in the hips and having the heels towards the pelvic floor, the root chakra, just grounding yourself. Let's take a breath. Inhale, bring that energy up to spine. From the root chakra all the way up to the ground. And exhale, release the shoulders. Ground that energy coming back down to the root. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, up the crown. All the way up to the crown. And exhale, bring it back down. Just cleansing out this energy center with each breath. Empty the lungs completely. No stale air. Empty, empty, empty. And let's take that one more time. Inhale, all the way up. Illuminating your being, and whenever you're ready on that exhale, slowly and gently bring that energy back down, clearing the pathway. Now take the hands, interlace the fingers, bring the hands underneath the chin, elbows down. The elbows are resting away from the body, but the arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. You need to activate the belly here so you can find that stability and that grounding. And take a breath in here. And exhale. Now listen for the change here. Breathe in. Exhale to bring the head up, elbows coming up as you take the head back. And inhale, bring it back to center, keeping that chin parallel to the earth, bring the elbows in. Exhale, let's repeat, head up and back, elbows up. Inhale. Exhale, really opening up that heart chakra. Inhale. Exhale. 3, we have 7 more, we have 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, this is our last one. And exhale. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, take the hands to the knees. And just ground that energy here. Breathing in and out. Now on your next exhale, take the head over to the right. And just gently stretch out the neck. Inhale, let's bring it back to the center. Exhale, let's come to the left. Inhale, let's bring it back to the center. Exhale, turn the head to the right. So just gazing towards our right shoulder. Inhale, let's bring awareness back to the center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale to the center. And exhale, close the eyes. Let's take the palms together, making sure you rub the hands fast as you can. We're going to activate that third eye. As soon as you get that warm in the palms of your hands, slowly, gently cup the hands over the eyes. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. Two more times, inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And exhale, release the palms to heart center. Keep the eyes closed. And bring your awareness to the center between the eyebrows. So softly turn the gaze towards the center of the eyebrow. Call this a third eye gaze. The eyes are rolled up and in. Invitation here to call in your intention for this practice. Intuitively allowing it to flow into your being. And breathe it in. Open mouth, exhale, send it out into the ethers. Supported by the crown chakra, we manifest our highest intentions. Let's take another full breath. Inhale. Open mouth into the ethers. We send our intention. And now inhale, sweep that energy up, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Now, if you're sitting on any props, any blocks, cushion, just release that for a moment. Take the feet to the mat. to the earth, or maybe you're on your mat like this. You can take them off the mat, just get a little bit wider sense here. If you grounded, once again, always supported by the root chakra. Take the palms either to the ankles or to the mat in front of you. Take a breath, inhale, long spine. Exhale, is round through the upper back here, activating our heart chakra once again, taking the chin towards the chest, coming into this cat variation. And now inhale to open up the heart. Exhale, rounding up. Inhale, open up. Lift that gaze up, activating the throat chakra as well. And exhale, rounding out. Heart chakra, throat chakra. You can activate the third eye here by closing the eyes and bringing that gaze towards the center of the eyelash again, once again. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, rounding out. Let's rest here for a moment. Notice the sensation along the spine, the back of the neck. Breathe in, round through that upper back. And feel that openness, that expansion between the shoulder blades. Now on that next inhale, lift the heart open, bring that head up. Stay for the exhale. Relax the shoulders. Notice the expansiveness in the chest all the way up into the throat. Bringing it back to the third eye, soft gaze between the eyebrows. One more breath. And exhale brings you to a neutral spine, lengthen the crown of the head towards the heavens. And just take a moment here to really tap into the Vishuddha, that energy center from the base root all the way up to the crown. Maybe you visualize that halo above the crown of your head, completely energizing your being. Now take a breath in. And exhale is bringing those legs in for your vocals. Activate the core, reach the arms forward. Keeping the shin parallel to the earth. The heart center is open, shoulders relaxed. Strong energy here. We've worked on that solar plexus. We're tapped in the sacral, the root. So we can really focus on emanating and illuminating from the heart space. Breath in. And inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale. Let's release. Crossing at the legs here again. Keeping that spine long. Take the palms forward. Make your way onto tabletop. And this ground energy here in tabletop, once again, activating from heart to throat, coming into that stable, aligned posture, knees under hips, shoulders over wrists, crown of the head extends forward, keeping that gaze down. Inhale, drop in the leg, tailbone, heart returns up. Exhale, rounding out for cat. So notice the difference here as opposed to when you're sitting. Now you have the root chakras working to help move that energy all up through the crown. So when I'm referring to the root chakras, I'm really referring to the first three chakras that we've been through. So this includes the sacral and the solar plexus. These are the foundation as we journey into illumination. And freedom here to express yourself Maybe circle those hips. Let's notice what we need here. And from here, let's tuck our toes, rest up onto all fours. So when you're coming up off the knees here, hovering the knees, fire up the core. Inhale to extend your left leg, toes flex towards the earth. And exhale, bring it back into center. Keep the alignment near the hip. Inhale, extend right leg. Exhale, bring it in. Let's work. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, bring it back. Keep that crown extended forward. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale. One more each side. As you come back to center, take a breath in. Exhale, take the knees to the mat. And let's come down to the forearms. So option here, we're coming into dolphin. Option here to keep the arms parallel. Or you can create a tripod here, interlacing the fingers. This feels best in my shoulders. So just maybe play with what works best for you. And activate the core here. And let's lift our hips up off the mat. Walk our feet in. And take the crown of the head down towards the earth. So the head is not touching the mat, it's just coming down towards the mat. Activate the belly and come through the tailbone. Maybe you want to walk your feet in a little bit more. Maybe it's still too early for that, so just honor yourself. Maybe you bring soft bend to the knees. Breathing in and out. Two more breaths. And one more breath. And on the exhale, let's take the knees to the earth and let's come to child's pose. Bring the arms alongside the body here. The knees are together. And we're bringing that third eye to the gently activating the perimeter once again. Take one more breath. And then inhale, rise, move the arms forward. Press up and back to down dog. Exhale, find your strongest expression in your down dog. Parallel the feet. Shift the head from left to right. Externally rotate through the arms and allow that energy. And on the inhale, let's gaze forward and step into a fold. As you come into your forward fold here, again, soften those knees if you need to support the hamstring and the lower back, fire up the core. Take the torso down and bring the crown of the head towards the earth. Option here, to ragdoll. And just feel into the posture for a moment. Now, take the palms to the earth if you're in that white dog. Bring your feet about hip distance apart, not too wide. And keep them parallel to each other. Activate that belly. Bring the arms up, interlace the fingers, and just tap into the heart chakra once again. Take the crown of the head down. Maybe you rest your chest if you're bending deep into the knees onto the thighs. Let's keep that very engaged. And maybe you feel your pulsing in your thighs. Well, only one is less fine. One more breath in. And that exhale, release. And now inhale takes you into a halfway lift. Tap into that energy again. Right. Round. Just breathe. Inhale. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. Exhale. And you find a little bit more length in the legs here and tap into the core. Keep that gaze down and out so the spine stays long. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Inhale, rise, reaching your arms up overhead. Exhale, release the arms up. Inhale, bend into the knees, scoop the arms up. Lift the gaze up to the sky. Exhale, two hearts center. Let's do that two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Let's take a gentle back bend, opening up the heart once again. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, bring it back through center. Keep that core strong. Exhale, hinge from the waist. Lead with the heart as you come into that fold. Come up halfway, breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot back. Square those hips off. Before you come up into crescent, let's take easy twist here. So extend through that back leg. Bring the front knee over the ankle. Inhale, twist the heart open. Both shoulders aligned here. Stack. If you have your block, you can use your block under that right hand. One more breath in. Exhale, release that left arm and inhale, rise, coming up into your crescent. Exhale, square off with those hips. Fire up that core. Breath in. Exhale, gentle heart opener. Open up the throat as well as you bring that gaze up. Inhale, bring it back to center. Keep that belly engaged. Exhale, let's take the palms to the mat. Just step back here to a high plank. Balancing out that energy as you integrate. Notice the difference on the left side of the body. Take a breath in. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift the heart up for your cobra. Once again, active heart chakra here. Get really light on the palms. Maybe you cover the palms. Maybe you take the arms behind you. Interlace the fingers, but keep that core strong. The tops of the feet on the mat. And keep the gaze down and forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Now exhale to bring the palms to the earth again. Check in with the alignment, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, press up. Exhale down. Inhale, gaze forward, and exhale, let's journey to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long through the spine. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise, you reach those arms up overhead. Exhale to your heart center. Inhale, arms extend, heart opens up, gentle back bend. Exhale, comes to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, open up the heart. Exhale to fold, hinge from the waist, soften the knees if you need that support. Inhale, come back up, halfway lift. Exhale, take the palms to the mat and step your left foot back. Into that runner's lunge. Squaring off those hips once again. Let's prepare for that easy twist. So grounding through that left palm. Inhale to extend your right arm, open up through the chest. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. Exhale, release that right arm and inhale, bring it to your crescent. Making the adjustment you care to get strong in that core. Option to soften that back knee to support the lower back. Take a breath in. Exhale, gentle heart opener, cactus the arms. Bring that gaze up, activating the throat. As well as inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, palms to the mat. Keep it balanced as you step back to your high plank. Activate through the core. Extend through the legs. Take a breath in. Now exhale, is lower down, chaturanga. Keep those elbows close to the side body, hovering here. Biceps parallel to the earth, heart facing the earth. Breath, inhale. Exhale. Now inhale takes you into your up dog. Untuck the toes and lift the heart open. Tops of the feet to the mat. Hips are up, knees are up off the mat. And opening up through the heart center. Breath in. And out. Gaze coming up to the sky. Do not dump back into the lower back. And keep that gaze lifted. One more breath in. Exhale, tuck your toes, send it to down dog. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bring the arms up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms to extend. Exhale, gentle back bend. Cactus the arms. Open up the heart. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step your right foot back. Inhale to rise into your easy twist. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, let's bring it up. Bring both arms up overhead. Exhale, gentle back bend. Open up the heart. Coming into warrior three. Inhale, bring it back through to your crescent. Exhale, warrior three as you lunge off of that back leg. Activate that belly. Standing through that right leg. Maybe a soft bend in that left knee to help support your balance. Otherwise, strong through the core. Bring that gaze, that drishti to the earth. You can bring the palms to the waist or heart center, or you can reach them forward. One more breath in. And exhale, release that back foot. Inhale, rise into your crescent. Exhale, take the palms to prayer. I'm going to twist it up here. Take a breath in. And exhale, take that right elbow to hook that left knee. Opening the heart here and the throat. Breath in. And out. One more. And exhale, release palms to the mat. And step back here. Find a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, going down. Chaturanga. Inhale, left heart open, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, gentle back bend, open heart. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take the palms to the mat. Step your left foot back. Inhale, find that easy twist. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in. And up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up into your crescent. Exhale, heart opener. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, warrior three. Coming up off of that back leg. Once again, take your time. Find that twisty, tapping into that third eye activation. Flexing the toes here. The heart is supporting you. The shoulders are soft and relaxed. Hips are squared. You flex through that left foot. One more breath in. Exhale, release that back foot. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, two heart center. Let's take a breath in here. And exhale, let's go into our twist. Open heart. Notice the crown of the head is extended forward and you twist from this upper torso, opening up the heart. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Let's take the palms to the earth. Step back to our head plank. In. Exhale, drop the knees. Inhale, flow into your cat pose. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cat. Exhale for cat. And come into a neutral spine. Breathe in. Exhale, let's take that right foot out to the side. So kickstand, right foot out to the right. Extend left leg, find that opening in your modified side plank. Opening through the heart center once again. Activate the belly. Inhale to float that left leg up. Exhale, take the foot to the palm, open through the heart. Think about kicking the foot here into the palm. Maybe bring the gaze to the earth, it just helps to support you, or up over that shoulder. Or straight ahead. Breath in. And out. One more. And exhale, release. Extend through that leg. Let's take it back to the mat. Grounding that energy. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come up and over into big pose. Yes, beautiful energy. Transmuting, transforming our being. We awaken that inner temple breath. Inhale. Notice if the buttocks are sticking back and just keep that pelvis nice and tough as you find that nice leg here alongside you. So you're not taking a back bend. It's an alignment here. Open heart, breath in. And exhale. Now we take that back bend. Sweep that right arm back. Reach that left arm overhead. Heart chakra opens up. Throat chakra is open. We activate through the core, supporting at the base of the root. One more breath. Stay for that exhale. And inhale, bring that energy up to the crown. And exhale, let's release. Let's take the palm to the earth. Let's make our way back to this modified plank, flexing through that left foot. Strong engagement through the core. Take your left palm to the chest. And then inhale, locking that right shoulder in. Slowly bring that energy up through your fingertips. Breath in. Exhale, take elbow to knee. Whew. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Let's take that left knee forward. We're back into this lunge. So activate through the core. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, coming up off that back knee, tilted crescent. Keep those hips square. The heart, the energy is transmuting. Inhale, bring the energy up. Reach the arms overhead, high crescent. And exhale, take the palms to the mat. And step back to a high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, tabletop, drop knees. Let's take a cat-cow here. Integrate that energy. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Come into a neutral spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, kickstand left foot to the left and extend that right leg. Stack shoulders here. Locking it in. Open through the heart. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, float that right leg up. Notice the difference as you come in this side. If you need to make any adjustment on your body. And then let's exhale, bend into the knee. Take the palm to the foot, and let's find that open heart. And again, kicking the foot into the palm, fire up the core. And notice the gaze. Take the same variation in the gaze that you took on the other side. One more breath. And up. Now inhale to extend and release that leg. Exhale. Inhale to come all the way up. And exhale, find that gate pose. So again, notice the pelvis is strong here. Make the adjustments. Extend along that left side body. Relax the right shoulder as you reach that right arm down. Breathe in. And out. One more breath. And exhale is going to take you into that half camel. Reach that left arm back. Right arm overhead. And again, open heart. Press the pelvis forward. Emanating that light essence from your heart chakra and the throat chakra. Inhale, bring it back up to the center. And exhale, let's take it down to a modified side plank. And take that time to set up here. Now take that palm to the heart center, that right palm to the chest. Activate that core. And on the inhale, turning the heart open, slowly and gently bring the arm up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to extend. And exhale. Let's bring it forward. Let's find that lunge. So coming up, inhale to rise into your crescent, your low crescent. Exhale, tilt to crescent. Coming up off of that left knee. Inhale to rise, high crescent. And exhale, take the palms to the mat. And step back. You're off the knees and come to child's pose for a moment. Third eye, gently pressing on your mat. Soften through the shoulders and again the crown of the head and meeting your true essence. And just anchoring yourself here to the earth. And so the two elements we're working with this morning is air and ether. These are the chakras, the elements for the upper chakras, so the heart chakra is air. The other three closely aligned with ether. Let's take 2 more breaths. And from here, let's gently begin to release. Let's pressing up, coming to the forearm once again. We've been here before. Let's tuck our toes, make our way into the low plank. Let's make that adjustment, bringing the shoulders to align with the elbows. Extend through the legs, toes, nicely flowing, aligned with the heels. And the strong in the core, breath in. And out. One more breath in. And now exhale is going to take us into dolphin. So walk the feet in. We were here before at the beginning of this practice. Tapping into that crown chakra. We take the crown of the head down towards the earth. And notice the difference here this time as opposed to when you first started. One more breath in. And exhale as you walk those feet coming back to a low plank. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, bring the belly down to the earth. Untuck your toes here. Just coming to Sphinx pose. So bring in those elbows, just maybe a half a quarter inch in front of the shoulders. And give it just a little bit of space here. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. Fire up the core. Lift the heart through. So you once again tuck in. Bring that energy through the heart, up through the throat, up to the third eye, and out through the crown. And now, those fingers spread as wide as you can. Inhale to lift the elbows up. Lift that gaze up, open that third chakra. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale, lower down. Do that one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now from here, we're going to add on coming into our bow pose. So softly and gently allow the upper body to come to the mat. Bring the chest down. Take the forehead to the mat. And bend into our knees here. And once you watch with the knees from side to side, so just let the legs sway from one side to the next. And then bring the palms to the feet, roll the shoulders back and down, fire up the core. And inhale to come into your bow. You can rock that bow if you like. But think about kicking the foot into the palm, bring that gaze forward and down. Some people like to keep the gaze down, it stays best in their neck, but notice if the feet are coming out, then bring it all back in towards center. Breath in. And exhale, release. Bring the palms here to align with the sternum, the wrists with the sternum underneath your shoulders. Bring the legs about mat width apart. Inhale, lift up into a high cobra. Open through the heart once again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And now exhale. Let's bend into the knees as we send those hips back. Coming into child's pose. Again, top of the third eye to the earth. Now press up, coming onto all fours. And this time we're going to come into our puppy pose. As we come onto all fours here, just check in, hip or knee. Walk the hands forward. Take the chest down towards the earth. Take the chin to the mat. Melting the heart towards the mat, opening up that throat chakra. Option to come into that third eye gaze here. One more breath in. And exhale, let's bring those hands back to center. And press up. Inhale. And exhale. And come to sit back on your heels. This last little bit before we go into restoration. Roll the shoulders back and down. Tapping into all the chakras at this point, from the base of the spine, from the root. Bring it all the way up. Bring the palms to softly rest on top of the legs. Relax the shoulders. And you're in your hero's posture. Allow that stillness to emanate from your being. One more breath. And exhale, release. Let's come onto your backs. Hope you feel nice and grounded from that. If you come onto your back, bring the knees with you. Excuse me. Rock from side to side. We're going to come into wheel pose, but first we're going to take bridge just to prepare the body and also to keep activating the heart chakra. So coming into bridge, take the legs hip distance apart. If you have a block, you can bring a block between the thighs. I like to do this because it helps me engage my thighs. Bring the arms alongside the body. Activate the core. And inhale to lift those hips up off the mat. Rounding through your feet. Strong engagement in the belly. If you have the block between your thighs, squeeze that block. If you don't have the block, keep actively and energetically bringing the knees in towards each other as you press up. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Softly, gently come to the mat. The next posture that we're doing is wheel. So if you have wheel in your practice and you already know how to get into it, you just go ahead and vibe, and think about you really channeling that energy coming in and emanating from the heart chakra, bursting open through the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown. So if you're ready, take the palms back, shoulders, elbows pointing up, and just notice here the wrists. Make sure you're nice and stable in your wrists and you're comfortable. Fire up the belly. So you really want to engage your core here. As you root down through your feet, inhale, press up through the palms. And come into your wheel pose. Walk your feet in, maybe an inch or two. Maybe you keep the heels down, maybe you lift them up. Play with your wheel. The wheel of life as you return to your chakras. Taking 3 breaths in your wheel from the base all the way to the crown. See that energy spiraling. Coming out the crown, going back through the root, and out through the crown once again. And on that exhale, slowly and gently bring it down. The back of the head comes down first, then the shoulders, and then your lower back and the buttocks. Last to touch the mat. Bring the knees to the chest. And let's walk from side to side. Whew. Talking in wheel is very intense. Breath in. And on the exhale, let's release the knees over to the right. Just find that spine twist. Keeping the chest open, both shoulders are supported by the earth. Maybe you scoot the buttocks out a little bit to the left. And feel the release in the lower back. And inhale, bring it back to the center. Rock from side to side. Reintegrate here. And then exhale, let's take it over to the left. Same energy, same alignment, supporting the shoulders, chest is open. Notice the difference on this side of the body. And whenever you're ready, Slowly and gently just bring it back to the center. Let's come into our Shavasana. Extend the legs long. Take up as much space as you need. Be expansive. Limitless. And tap into the essence of your being. Allow the body to relax. It's absorbing the effects of the work that you did on the mat. Working through that inner temple. Uniting all aspects of your being. Mind, body, spirit. Relax. 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 Imagine something that you believed to be impossible for you to achieve. Whatever that is, just imagine it. Now I invite you to repeat aloud, I know this is possible. And just keep repeating and repeating it. Let it resonate in your heart. Say it out loud, activating that throat chakra. I know this is possible. Turn the gaze towards the center, your third eye, between the eyebrows, and say it over and over again, allowing that intuition to work for you as well. I know this is possible. 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 Keep saying it. Keep saying it. I know this is possible. 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 Whenever you're ready to release it, and only when you're ready to release it, take a full breath. Inhale. And breathe it out. Give thanks and praise for it already is. And now we get to do the work to step into our highest manifestation of ourselves in this physical form with the aid of the spiritual and emotional body. Thank you all so much for joining me. Take your time to get up whenever you're ready. We'll take a unifying breath here together wherever you are on your mat in this practice. Let's breathe in this life force. Inhale, full breath. And open mouth, exhale. Give thanks and praises for the energy to serve. I hope you enjoy this practice. And please stay in your center. Until next time, oneness.